Water, he gets water. Everybody gets water in this motherfucker.
Fade on him, aid on him. The way that I stack weight on him. Fuck you talking about? I'ma just make the route. I'ma just go and I'm making myself in the team, and I know that you doubt. Fuck niggas can't clout. Chasing enough of my clout.
Y'all about to witness the Reaper feasting. I want the world. You can keep the region. I spit fire, keep it beasting. But some ain't adding up. Shame on you, Dizzle. You put a dragon on this card against his Peter Dinklage. Alright.
Let's go.
MARQZ is so short. I stepped to him and it's getting dark. MARQZ is so short. He a body double for Kevin Hart. Why niggas with Napoleon complex always stepping extra hard? Maybe because they stressing extra hard, because height's usually a good indicator on how to tell females and men apart. Somebody asked me how short is it, say ho.
How short?
This silly bitch got prosthetic ankles. He goes to Target, skips the men's section, resorts to play clothes. But the saddest part, he's still under average height when he stands on the shoulders of Ace Flow. You unfiltered, sloppy fucking Joe Pesci, Gilbert Godfrey, pussy rapping like a bitch that accidentally spilled her coffee. Fuck pocket checks, get off me. This is Gandhi versus Gaddafi, London versus Ali, AC versus Ace Flow's carbon copy. This is a Rugrat versus Red Tar with the Tommy. The pea shooter gets slimy. I leave his shirt dirty so he can match his homie Robbie. Hey yo, speaking of his homies, Ace, Robbie, and Brad's bitch ass, they all look like a bunch of fucking, they look like a group of kids that skipped class and got picked last. You ain't marking shit, but a nail on your record as a result of facing me. Silly bitch nigga, you can be aiming 3. Your mind and mouth really run on that type of latency? You don't know what that means. He a layman, see? Latency means lagging. Fernando in English means faggot. Fernando in Spanish, let's go. Fernando in Spanish means freaked out and frantic. Fernando in Elvish means direct descendant of Frodo Baggins. You disappoint me, Fernie. Time after time you spit the wackest verse. It's a tragic curse. You ain't never caught a clear body. Real killers know you have to wrap the room in plastic first. Or at least get them laughing first. Here, let me show you. Boy, why you look like Fred Durst had a baby with the Hispanic nerd and Captain Kirk? Yo, he's short enough to look up and see ass and skirts when he snatch a purse. What a faggot twerp. He's lying if he says he does drive-bys and he's blasting first. You can't do drive-bys when the car seat is backwards perched and your homie have to make sure that your bitch ass is unfastened first. Let's go. Yo, worst. I can tell with MARQZ ain't a passion first. He couldn't even take the W with this match with Bird. I was there front and center, but I had to skirt. You let this fake Slim Shady beat you with some trashy verse? It was clear, dog. First round that your ass was served by this dude who looked like a fucking prototype master perv. Fuck MARQZ. Next time I make a flyer for Dizzle, I'm making sure your name tag says MARQZ. Hold it down. Thank you for coming out. Meet me in the back for Birds. Time.
Let's go. Eat this.
Yo, y'all ready?
Go.
I said so. What's up, bitch? You a dumb trick. Shut up. Now you from here. I'm not. That I'll admit. So now I'm dropping A-Bull in his land. I'm on a safari trip. We got MARQZ versus AC. It's about time. I done grown impatient. If there's a problem, no need to straighten it. I got the tool for AC. I work with maintenance now. I said I work with maintenance now. Let's switch the pages. I don't need all that gunplay. Just one blade. He say he real? Well, what I'm raising to open him up. We about to see how sun made, but you a shooter, huh? A heat getter. Well, this revolver, a gene spreader. And when it's out the holster, the last joker. You gon' die after the roll like Heath Ledger. But they say... But they say that he's better. Well, I hope he could weave best, because if we wreck the way you snotty, another body, you'll get wiped out clean next. Or better yet, let your team step. Because what I got for the A, a trouble sequence. If I squeeze, crime scene. I'll turn the A into a double helix, bitch. What? I said a crime scene. Well, yeah, there you go. I said, because if I squeeze, crime scene, I'll turn the 8 into a double helix. Trigger finger. This index, real amazing. The way we draw, leave them on the wall. We finger painting. Nah, switch it up. Hold up. The way we draw, leave them on the wall. We finger painting. Nah, switch it up. I'm interchanging. Fuck. Nah, switch it up. I'm interchanging. Blades of glory. You got the 8 on ice. We figure skating. But hold up. Best believe that up my sleeve, I got a different trick. Go to his home. Peep a bit. Silencer. Creeping slick. So when you hear psst, psst, it ain't that Windex drip.
Let's fucking go. Alright, top of the second, it's on AC Delgado. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Zero fucking optimism.
Let's go.
Alright, hold it down.
Hold it down.
Fight back.
Alright.
Fight back.
Yeah, I researched your battles. You could not pay me to rewatch them and see again. Watching you battle T-Dot was like watching Charlie and his last 2 brain cells arguing at 3 a.m. It was like watching Bree and Dizzle fighting over the budget. Are they gonna throw another show or ever pay the rent again or eat again? Another local battle rapper peaked again. Taking views only 53 again. Shit. Falling off faster than when he began. Here's the proof, I'm the rookie and they put me against his crooked hairline having Chia Pet. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I cannot get over the fact that you short as shit. Somebody please tell me why his parents didn't abort this bitch or send him to an orphanage. You ain't no Spartan. You ain't no warrior, bitch. See, they would take their young, divide them, the strongest from the weakest, sort them quick. They would send them to training camps where they were torched and kicked, forced and fit for battle where they weren't supposed to flinch. I wouldn't even keep you as a slave. Should I just take my happy ass walking shit? More of a skip to take you, T-Dot and Aztec in my arms and fling you towards the cliff with the rest of the retarded, degenerate, and poorest kids. But fuck the world, my nuts be busting backwards. Crotch shot punching back and he's hunching after. I'm the Undertaker, fuck a body bag. I'll give him a custom casket. Preloaded with mud, rust, and maggots. Fuck this faggot. I don't trust this faggot.
Let's go.
Bring it.
I don't trust this faggot. Time will expose you, leave you.
Bring it back.
Time will expose you, leave you dusty, famished. Fuck it.
You got it. Come on. Rewind.
I know.
All right, fucking new skin. Hey yo, Dizzle. Last question I haven't asked yet. Why the fuck haven't you got rid of this hat yet? Y'all really thought I choked back then? Hell no, I was doing the Charlie Aztec. Time.
Hey,
Alright, let's go. Hold it down.
I said now when it comes to work, it's nothing to get grimy. They say with bars you in a hot spot, but that alone won't be enough to sprint by me. That's evident. They say AC cold. With the pen, he's in high eminence. Ironic, you nice, but I'm the one you taking this elegant, so go ahead. I said ironic, you nice, but I'm the one you're taking this elegant, so go ahead. Put forth all your effort. And a box is what you're still gonna see in like Cartoon Network. A box is what you're still gonna see in like Cartoon Network. See, I can acknowledge your presence, like to what do I owe the pleasure? And then extend the grip. I'm just showing a good gesture. See, or police brutality, no question. Just raise on the man in fire. Chest shot, got him dead in his home. Amber Geiger, but see, with all I'm doing is because I Call of Duty, maybe a man of war. They say you gotta pay the cards you were dealt. Well, of course. So what I got in stock, special ops. With this metal in hand, I dealt a force. Now you. I said with this metal in hand, I dealt a force. Let them pour. But on second thought, I don't need that road. Another thought, I'll keep that plan closed. Cause what this hand do will shock ya. Welcome to Smash Bros. But just know, I got 2 straps. And with the bayonet, it'll fit just right. I got 2 straps, and the bayonet will fit just right. But with the blade I got, you think you get meta nice. See, I like to name my knives. That's gross. See, I like to name my knives. I like to name my knives. And when them confined, this one's been itching to eat. And the backup remains out of sight. Stay as a hidden thing. So when this Zelda be off the chain, I got the missing link. Time.
Alright, let's go. Top of the third, it's on AC Delgado. Let's go.
Alright. Undefined's only been right once in his whole life. That's when he said they hype you up. They ride your nuts. I'm here to tell you the truth. They just being polite and they lying, bruh. See, I can see the motives, vet intentions. Why are you trying to get respected, become a vet and legend? They block the entrance. They hoarding plates so you get neglected, turn anorexic. When you finally gonna get the message? Standing here next to Ace Flow, they look at you like Ace Ventura, pet detective. Stay here, never leave, ain't your brother's former shadow. You wanna know what's sadder? Marks will never really climb the Marks will never really fall off on TVBL for the simple fact they'll never really let him climb the ladder. Oh.
Bring it, bro.
All right. Never let you climb the ladder.
Bring it back.
They put you.
Tráelo.
All right, this time I ain't doing the Charlie Aztec. Give me a second. Never let you climb the ladder. They give you leftover plates, put you in the bread line. I can see the pain in your eyes even when you said fine. Shit. It got you sick in the cars, hit you in the chest line. I'm the fat one, but you got gassed up. Coughing, sniffling, fucking up the film footage audio, trying to remember the next line. Averaging 40 seconds less than all your opponent's set times. When you finally gonna stand up for yourself? You know, draw the red line. Shit, you can hate me, think I'm wrong, want me dead, fine, but shit, when I go home, sleep for bedtime, shit, at least I know that I rose and fell on my own and sleep just fine. This is an imbecile to an immortal. I can see what you're scared about. Arms too short to box with God. Ain't no way you can stare me down. Pussy not even aggressive enough to scare a mouse. I get rid of the mark so they never find their whereabouts. I mark them up, bitch, you think I ever cared an ounce? Jesus, do I have to spell it out? I'm AC, I flow too cold, I froze them up, I aired them out. Battle rap, aren't there bigger things that you should care about? Like getting you and your family out that 300 square foot lair and bounce? Fucking walls and tables and chairs about full of dust and grime, hair and grout? Even your wage minimum, not enough to repair the house? Income coming in spare amounts? Plus, aren't you tired of having to sleep with Ace, Robbie, and Gemini and share a couch? No? Alright, shit, if you're not tired, it's all Gucci. Alright, it's all good. Alright, it's all good. Let me talk this battle rap though before I get out of here and bounce. AC and Skilly, who got bars? Fuck a roster, only need the two of us. Precision and excellence when you look at us. Saying we ain't dope. How teed out you fucking pudding cup? Who the fuck you fooling, bro? Every time y'all try filming in-house, it's your artist who fucked the footage up. Come on.
Tell him.
Y'all non-violent angels in heaven see. The hate is what I relish in. Y'all can't bear this way, transforming me into the revenant. My development came from the crevices of hellish pits. AC Castle. The answer if you question who the devil is. And fuck y'all gun bars. I was forged in the lake of fire, so I'm the only one lit enough to make this metal drip. And that's wave. Side note. Y'all battle rappers really travel in time zones to get your mind blown by dudes who can better utilize rhyme zone? And fuck debatables. Battle rappers the toughest in the culture but afraid to lose. No judge winners on the pay-per-views. AC, the last of a faithful few that can take the pain and abuse of being judged by his peers even if it takes the views. Bunch of fucking aimless fools and with weightless tools. Who the fuck even makes the rules? They're all exhibition matches if you niggas getting paid to lose. Let's go! And for my closing lines, enough with the slogan times. Y'all coming up with the oldest lines. I'm tired of it, I'm tired of it. Not because they're whack, but y'all are just going over time, and I'm just trying to get home on time.
Alright, bottom of the third, it's on Marks. Let's get this going, and it's Rail versus Ill next. Let's fucking go.
This explains a lot. Y'all know what's really crazy though?
Special.
I just wrote these rounds 1 day ago. And let me tell you, bro, it's not because of slack or lack of motivation. It's because I know this is where I'm supposed to be, but you're still busy trying to find a role. But y'all remember as kids, trying on shoes, checking that space in the toe? Exactly. You can't fill these shoes, bitch. But there's still room left for growth. But for this road, you should have thought it through. Cause this here is like a wild zoo. You didn't think it was dangerous, land. Now you got yourself trapped with an animal. Anchorman, but he wanna conversate. Spill his thoughts. Not the type to have in public. So for that head talk, get a rip top. I'm just grasping the subject. See, they say this a fight? I said, I'm just grasping the subject. They say this a fight? Not likely. Thinking you can strike me? Why, G? You know how I slide, bro. With the fofo, crazy ratchet. My bitch go loco, but hey. My bitch go loco. You should have known, bro. With these moves, I got the Latino mojo. But hey, fuck that. If it's meals, hey. If it's meals, the way I cook, guarantee it's a mad mess. Breakfast meal, scrambled eggs. As soon as we get it cracking, he eats shells. I'm a bad chef, but fuck that topic. Hey, but fuck that topic. Let's talk about the past we walk in. Because as a person, it seems to me you be lacking a person. As a person, it seems to me you be lacking a purpose. But the way I make this a fireplace, fuck Marks. You better check on who Fern is, because you still in school, right? You still in school? Yeah, because you still in school, right? Well, that shows why we're not the same. Peek the resumes. Well, that shows why we're not the same. Peek the resumes. You think you're on a high step, but you be working essay. I be working essays. We got a different dialect. So next, I say you be working essays. I be working essays. We got a different dialect. So if we're not checking those past steps. So for not checking those past steps, thinking you were able to is the reason you're in past tense. But they say thinking you were able to is the reason you're in past tense. But they say this clown with the penny wise, when really you're only changing up, only to say you still lack sense. And you're in a bag, bitch.
Talk all day, homeboy.
I said, chill. Yo.
Trust me, you ain't.
I said, you're the bad bitch. I got him stuffed. Anyone next, they can come get tucked. Another day's another body. Mark him up.
All right, hey, make some noise for MARQZ and AC right now. Let's go. All right, the very next.
He gets water. Everybody gets some water in this motherfucker.
Fade on them, aid on them. The way that I stack weight on them. Fuck are you talking about? I'ma just make the route. I'ma just go and I'm making myself in the team, and I know that you doubt. Fuck niggas can't clout. Chasing enough of my clout.
She gets water.